What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of June 23rd to the 26th, and so let's get started. Now, first things first, Xur is going to be located on the Winding Cove in the EDZ. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for exotics, we do have the Jade Rabbit, not a bad little scout rifle here. We have the Wormhusk Crown with a pretty good 66 stat roll, not massively spiky, but still, this is something you will see in PvP from time to time. Then we have a 68 stat Heart of Inmost Light. This is a fantastic, well, it was an absolute god tier chess piece until it was nerfed, but still, 68 stat, recovery and discipline being focused here, like really not a bad pickup. Not the best roll I've ever seen, but a lot of people should probably be getting this. And then we have the Phoenix Protocol. Just too much mobility. This has become a lot more popular after the Starfire was nerfed, but 18 mobility is just way too much. And now, moving on from there, for the weaponry, we have the Under Pressure Dragonfly Nature of Beasts. I'm not really thrilled with that. Steady Hands Snapshot, no reprieve. Again, nah. Now, honestly, a 4th times Vorpal 7 Seraph really isn't too bad. In fact, actually, that's quite good. The problem is that a lot of the reason to use this weapon was that it made Warmind cells, and those are gone from the game. Then we do have an Air Assault Killing Wind Bug Out Bag. Not the biggest fan of that roll, to be honest. Then we have, an opening shot plus 1-2 punch. Last man standing opening shot on the left is extremely rare. This is one of the new weapons available for this season, guys. So honestly, like, could be worth a pickup if this is better than what you currently have. A little bit of an interesting roll, right? Because 1-2 punch is more of a PvE thing, and opening shot is more of a PvP thing. So you kind of got a mishmash of what's going on there. But I digress. Then we have a Code Duello with, well, quick draw is not the best, but lasting impression is going to boost the damage, and impact casing to boost the damage even more. If you're a new player in a pinch for a better rocket launcher, you could consider picking that up. And then, well, actually, speaking of better rocket launchers, we have a Bad Omens here with Field Prep to improve the ammo, which obviously is great. And then Cluster Bomb for a little bit more damage. We don't have impact casing here, but still not a terrible pickup. Now, taking a look at the weapons on the back here, we have a Hawkmoon with Surplus. Now, Surplus is actually an interesting one because it improves reload speed, and it's the only perk the Hawkmoon can get that does. This is actually, if you want to use the Hawkmoon for PvE, this is going to result in the highest DPS, right? You're going to be able to shoot more and get to that last high damaging round more often, right? But outside from that niche scenario, definitely not what you're looking for. Now, moving on from there, the Dead Man's Tale, and we do have Snapshot Sights. I don't know who's ADSing with the DMT. Overall, not the best roll I'm seeing here. Now, let's take a look at the armor. First of all, we do have the old, like, opulent armor set. Let me take a look at the rarity of this. Okay, wow, according to Light.gg, this is an incredibly rare armor set, with just over 20% of players actually having access to this set. It was an old school set introduced in Season of Opulence years ago, and it's only available from Xur, so 80% of players don't have this. This is your weekend to go to Xur, buy this armor set, and then just delete it if you want to for the transmog effect, because it's a very cool looking set. Alright, now let's actually look at the rolls here. We do have 63 here with a ton of intellect, but overall it's kind of just okay at best. 65, but not really too spiky, honestly. Then we've got 65, incredibly spiky, but not where you want it to be. Mobility and strength, no thank you, especially mobility on a Titan, you don't really need it. And then 64 again with a massive mobility spike for the Titan. Well, for the Titan, again, that's all transmog fuel right there. Let's check the Warlock. All right, now for the Warlock, let's see these gauntlets. 63, again, mobility and strength being featured here. That's crazy. 63, not spiky at all. 66 with another huge mobility and strength spike, okay. And then 64, what is with this mobility here? All right, again, that's pretty trash. Let's check the Hunter. All right, for the Hunter, let's see these gauntlets. 65 here, finally a character that wants mobility, but, you know, intellect and strength, I'm not blown away by these. 64 with a strength spike, again, not the most amazing here. Again, a 64. This is actually a lot better here. A big discipline spike, mobility, a little bit of resilience. Honestly, this helmet's actually pretty good. And then 67 is huge, not crazy spiky, but we do have like mobility being the biggest one, and then discipline, recovery, intellect. Really not a terrible pickup here. All these like numbers are all in the high 60s, which is pretty amazing. But overall, guys, honestly not the best gear, but definitely a great weekend for anyone interested in upping their transmog game by getting this rare set. Guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.